Jee-shahn stood in the center of the muddy path, his 7-foot frame draped in his new black and azure robes. He looked at Sophia and Mizuki, then let out a sigh so long it sounded like he was deflating. So he drawled, his azure eyes wandering toward a nearby pile of hay that looked surprisingly soft. Is there a reason we're standing in the rain, or is dramatic staring the national sport of this village? Sophia blinked, her authoritative stance faltering. She had expected a high-rank monster to demand a tribute or a throne, not complain about the weather. My lord, Jee-shahn, we are merely cautious. Travelers of your stature usually bring trouble. The only trouble I'm bringing is a severe case of back pain, Jee-shahn replied, scratching his head. He looked at the tiny blue lizard on his shoulder. Hey, he said. This place had luxury suites. All I see is mud. I want a refund on this adventure. The lizard chirped indignantly while Sara, standing behind them, tried to look intimidating despite being covered in jungle burrs. Mizuki stepped forward, poking a finger toward Jee-shahn's chest, though she had to reach quite high to do it. If you want a bed, you have to earn it. Our village is under a work-to-live law. No one sleeps for free. Jee-shahn's face went completely blank. The idea of work seemed to physically hurt him. He looked at Emiko, who was standing perfectly still, her white robes untouched by a single drop of mud. Emiko, did you hear that? They want me to work, Jee-shahn said, his voice thick with comedic despair. Me, a dragon, working. This universe is clearly broken. Perhaps, my lord, Emiko said with a small, graceful smile, they simply haven't realized that your work usually involves finding the shortest path to a nap. Jee-shahn turned back to the 2 goblin leaders. Look, Sophia, Mizuki, how about this? I'll sit in your village and look high-ranking. That'll scare off the local bandits. Right? That's basically security work. Now, show me where the pillows are before I fall asleep right here in the muck. Sophia and Mizuki exchanged a look. They had never met a monster so powerful-looking, yet so utterly useless in spirit. Fine, Sophia sighed. We have a guest hut. But don't think this makes you our king. Trust me, Jee-shahn muttered, already walking toward the nearest roof. Being a king sounds like it has way too many early morning meetings. I'm retired from everything that requires a serious face.